Hello, Twitch cubes and eventually YouTube cubes over at youtube.com/@RandomZorric. I forgot, we only have a minute before ads. I need to wake up. We're going to be streaming some Link to the Past Randomizer today. And that's it. That's all we're doing. That's all I got time for. If you have not been over to youtube.com/AngryZorric, then you have not seen all the Pal World shenanigans. 13 episodes over there if you want to watch that. Other than that, I think right now the Pixel Remasters of Final Fantasy VI have come out, so if you want to check that stuff out, it is there. Yeah. Hold on, let's hit this button. Whee! Da, 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 da. Yeah, this is Tri-Key Sanity like usual. So, if you don't know what a randomizer is, all items found in chest have been randomized. So you can find the sword inside of Kakariko Village well. Down in the well. Just one of those chests has a sword. It's crazy. Other than that, I also took all the dungeon keys, big keys, compasses, maps. Remy, hello. And I also put those in the chest somewhere. So I have to find those to be able to go into dungeons to find stuff inside the dungeons. And I'm trying to think of what else. What else is... Oh yeah, we're doing Triforce pieces. So there are 30 Triforce pieces spread throughout the world. We have to find 20 of them to beat Ganon. We don't actually have to fight Ganon. We just got to find him and go to an old man and say, we win. That's it. If only life was so easy. Other than that, we're going to do this. Right now. Samus? I also had the lamp, which is not usual, so that's going to break the seat a little bit, but we're starting with the Moon Pearl, which is interesting. Magic. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man. I've had a day. It's sort of funny. I've only really done World versus World, and we had a meeting, and I guess I've done some of the moving stuff. Ooh, look at the money! Look at the money! Huh. Yeah, if you didn't hear, Stream Streak's probably coming to an end on Thursday. We'll see what happens. But this week coming up is just pretty much going to be shows like this. A piece of Triforce in our dead uncle's pockets. How dare you hold out on us? And a map to Ganon's Tower. Ew. Hold on. What's he have? Arrows? Nothing. But anyhow, yeah, this week is going to be, as I pack and finish up throwing things out and stuff like that, we're just gonna have shows like this. Huh. I did get a bomb, but I didn't get an official weapon, so we're gonna go in here and grab one more thing, and then, we're gonna save quick, go to the sanctuary. We need to find the gloves, hammer, or some keys to... Where'd he go? Damn. Hold on. Let's use some of this magic. Ugh. Nothing? Bomb. Excellent. Wait, stop. I mean the lights. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I should do this. Ugh. They didn't give me another bomb. It was risky, but I was hoping that I might be able to get some different bombs. It doesn't matter. We're gonna save quit now. Piece of heart. But yeah, but I've gone through a box that we've had for like 9 years, just moving from one place, well, more than that, 12 years, moving from one place to another. And I finally just got done. Oh, 10 bombs. Okay, so all that effort was waste. Not really. We did get some rupees. But yeah. Da-da-da-da. Damn. Money? Bombs. Oh, wait, we already had full bombs. Damn. What do you have? Arrows. Okay. Well, we're maxed out on arrows and bombs, and we have plenty of rupees right now. What's happening? I don't know. It's a piece of Triforce. I think we might have to beat Aggie. But also, we would need the Pegasus boots. So, we'll have to see what happens. Ba-da-da-da. I don't know where the bird went. Just some bombs here. Let me just grab that to get rid of it. Lots of bombs. We need those for a good start. It might be the way we have to go beat things in the escape. Another piece of Triforce number 2. 10% of the way there. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. We would need the Master Sword if we have to go through the tower as well, or the Red Cape, so we have to be on the lookout for those two. We could still get it because of RNG, but we'll just have to see here. It's not the first time I've gotten the Moon Pearl at home. Okay, small key to Turtle Rock after some more bombs. Map to Skullwoods. Map to Ice Palace. Getting a lot of maps here. All garbage. The bow. Well, that's interesting. The bow gives us access to beating certain dungeons, and it's a pretty good weapon. And it's the reason why beating certain dungeons, because it gives us access to beating a certain enemy. Small key to Castle Tower for 100 rupees. There's one. Will we get the second one? Hey, Galco, welcome. Welcome, welcome to blowing shit up. The flippers. What? This usually happens. Small key to the Tower of Hera. The seat's about to get weird, isn't it? The gloves, Pegasus boots, and a piece of Triforce number 3. Yeah, that's a little weird. That's a lot of movement capability and just a lot of accessibility. Didn't get a bottle. We're not going to be able to check the sick kid. Let's free the chicken. Another map, but this one to Thieves Town. Got a lot of paper to wipe with. All right, back of the tavern. Piece of heart number 2. Huh. To the library. And we have the sword. Nope, it's a whole heart. That's definitely not vanilla. Yes. I don't know. I walked down the stairs. That took a little bit longer, but this isn't a speed run, so why do I care? Just double checking I don't have like a gun or something on Samus. This is 20 rupees. Interesting. Okay, we're actually going to book it with the Pegasus boots here. It'll be faster than save quitting, believe it or not. Maybe. Just want to grab that. Do have a bow. And access to a lot of arrows. Damn it. Can't get that. Are we gonna check here? We're also gonna check the ledge before we run back over to the dam. That was funny. I killed the bird, but I couldn't get the freaking drop because I'm an idiot. Okay, that's the Titan's Mitts, which lets us go into the Dark World. What is it? I don't know what this seed is now because we don't need to beat the tower, but we can beat the tower. Wild. I explain. The red boomerang is on the ledge. So Desert Ledge has the red boomerang. The question is do I want to do this 10 times? I should probably wait and figure out if I need to, but let's go ahead and grab some while we're here. Because we can also go up to King Zora. I want to do all the light world checks I can before I go into the dark world, just to make sure we're set up to deal with whatever's in the dark world. Usually what's in the dark world is not fun to fight without some defense. We do have an extra heart. Nice. Where did that crab come from? Wow. 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 Nice. Jesus. All right, 5 checks. Compass to Misery Mire. A sword. Piece of heart number 3. Ether. Small key to Skull Woods. All right, it's official. This seed is weird. Also, my nose itches. There we go. Out of the way. We can do the escape now, too. I forgot we haven't done that yet, have we? He's gonna come back up. I'll take that money. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Compass to Desert Palace. I forgot to do the dam. Well, damn it. All right, we need to go back and do the dam. I forgot to do the dam. Do the damn thing. Hey, Cal. Oi. Not in the mirror. Big key to Swamp Palace. Ooh. That's an interesting one. We need a small key to get into Swamp Palace along with the hook shot. Well, to be able to beat it. And the hammer. Another big key. To Ice Palace. Oh, we have the flippers too. Well, shit. There's so many checks we can do. I forgot I can kill them. Let's do the escape. Yeah, let's do the escape. Trying to get some money here. Instead, I'm getting hit. Okay, 25 more rupees. I just almost bit my tongue. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep biting that side of my mouth. Did I not get that? Full heart. That was a boss heart, too. I think. Any other kind? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Been messing around too much when I go to this place, wasting so much time. I need money, that's why I'm just killing everything. Small key to Turtle Rock. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-la. No money. Big key to here. Piece of Triforce number 4. All right, we're gonna save, quit, go back to the sanctuary. We got some checks to do. Do-do-do. Ba-da-do. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Might as well do this one while we're here. He is one hit. I forgot I had everything for this. A bottle of red goo, which allows us to do the sick kid check and also gain our health back if we need it. Alright, now we do this one. We want to kill the rats because they can drop money as well. Or just a bomb. Okay. Doo-doo. Small key to Swamp Palace. Triforce piece number 5 and another heart. Okay. Save, quit, back to the sanctuary. Okay. We still have Eastern Palace as well. Okay. All right, another heart. And this is why we do all the Light World stuff. Ow! The flip. I thought I could. That's gonna be bombs. All right, we're gonna go up to Death Mountain. We still have this sick kid to check over in the village. We still have a check with those flippers to do under the bridge. The hobo, as he's called. And then we have King Zora, the waterfall checks. I just want to get access back to here just in case we find the hook shot or the mirror. Bombos. Ow. We'll take the long way here. Now, we may need to farm up some rupees before visiting King Zora. Just depends if we can find a 300 or not. And then we'll be a little short, won't we? That's math. It's the lamp. Which again, we already start with because I don't like to do dark rooms without it. It's a small key. It looks like we will have to grab this, but it does not give us access to the rest of the mountain. So we'll grab that, go back to Sanctuary, go back to the village, check out what the sick kid has, and then we will save quit again, go back to Link's house, go check under the bridge. We will swim back south to then go up to Eastern Palace, see what Shaggy's hut has, and Eastern Palace. Small key to Dark Palace. If I can get 4 more of those, we can check most of Palace of Darkness stuff. And get the big key, we can check almost everything. What do I do? Okay, this one. Do. I was actually hoping to get the flute. Magic and a bomb. Is it always that way when I reset? And then what are you? Nothing? And then what are you? Okay. I'll have to test that again. Kind of remember if it was pattern oriented or not. Looks like it is. He gave me a bottle with a B in it. All right, save quit. Back to the house. Down, 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 down. My nose itches. All right, so if I kill this guy, you don't give me anything. If I kill this guy, it gives me small magic. Yeah. Kill this guy, nothing. But then this guy's arrows. Nope, he gave me a rupee. Oh no, it would be a bomb. This guy's magic. This guy is just a heart. This guy is nothing. Oh yeah, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. So if we get the mirror, we can get that. We can also do... No, we can't. We didn't get the Master Sword. Or Red Cape. I was gonna say we can do Castle Tower, but we cannot. We cannot do Castle Tower until we have one of those two things to get into it. Another heart bringing us up to 8. I don't remember if the blue cane will let us in either. It's been a while. Da 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 da. My God. Go up. Oh, 1 second. Is it one of these? Or is it just apples? I'm thinking maybe it's just apples somewhere. I thought that guy was gonna stop for whatever reason. Small key to Ice Palace, 20 rupees, and a compass to Dark Palace. We're getting a lot of trash. I mean, we're getting at least one small key to nearly every dungeon now. We're only missing like one. We got 2 for Turtle Rock, but what I'm saying is, like, they don't have anything. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, we're still going through a lot of trash, which is not a bad thing. Getting a bunch of trash out of the way means when we get to the mid and late game, we can usually find what we're looking for. All right, we've got half the rupees we need for King Zora. If we go to the Dark World, we're still gonna need more than that, so. Small key to Turtle Rock, number 3. One more of those left. Da 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 da. All right, we go up. Sort of want to kill them to see what they had, but don't want to waste my time. Let's not waste time. Let's just go. Small key to Ganon's Tower. Yeah, only 3 other towers. Desert Palace only has a small key. Right? Yeah, that I need to find. Hi, Paisley. Ugh. Wow, they take multiple hits. That's not good. We'll use pots. Magic. All the freaking magic. Just grabbed it because I could, I guess. 100 rupees. Okay, that helps out. But really, it's not the kind of find we want. We can always farm rupees. Don't have the big key. Wow. I think they have super drops. Or we're just getting very weird RNG about it. I didn't get anything from them. Hey, but we did get a piece of Triforce. Okay, so We need to go farm some rupees and then go up to King Zora. Let's go from the house. So there's 50 rupees in here at a time. We do not want to talk to that guy. He, in the randomizer, is to waste your time if you accidentally talk to him. And his hitbox can be very weird at times. We want to farm up the 500 for King Zora, which will be this right here, and then we're going to go ahead and grab extra for the Dark World, because we'll have access to 2 things very quickly that'll cost us 130 rupees. Or 110 rupees. Yeah, that's what I meant. No, 120. Because the blacksmith. We should be good with one more. Funny enough, we have knowledge of 2 of the Triforce pieces. Ow. Wait. Almost forgot what I was doing for a moment. Nintendo, I would just advise you to go back and patch this game. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay, compass to Swamp Palace and a piece of heart. What's she have? Red goo? Okay. I can never utilize the bee as well as I can utilize the red goo. The shovel. That is interesting. All right. Wow. 500 rupees for a piece of heart. Consolation prize, the shovel. Okay. We're gonna go from the house. And from there we will go. Wait, huh? Yeah. So, what we'll do is it just spawns? Maybe that's it. And this guy's 20 rupees? No, he's 5 arrows. This guy's 20 rupees. Or I can't count? I'm getting distracted by counting. 20 rupees? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we go up here. Oh, look at that. It's a map to Hyrule Castle. Jesus. All right, we're going to the Dark World. Yay! We've done everything we can do in the Light World, I think. Da-da-da-dum. Shit. There are multiple hit bees! Oh, nah! That ain't a bee, that's a wasp, man. And we got the Titan's Mitt, so we can take a bit of a shortcut here. Okay, boop. Give me that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Into Skullwoods. We don't have the fire rod, so we can't check everything. We don't have the big key. What I do have is a key. So we start here. The Red Cane. Whoa! Turn south just a little too fast there. Got him. Another whole heart. Holy crap. Or more like holy heart. Am I right? No. Small key to this dungeon. All right, piece of heart. I'm just gonna use the key. All right, we got one more check. And magic? No? Maybe it is RNG. We are not going to struggle here, so I'm just gonna... Phew. Hello? Didn't I refill my magic? Another heart, bringing us up to 10 hearts. Did I say we're already at 10 hearts? Because we're not. Now we are. All right, we're getting out of here. If I need a key, I can always go back and grab one, but without a fire rod, we can't do the last check or even fight the boss, so we are done. I am gonna walk out of here, check this ledge really quick. Sort of a best practice. It's just a compass? Okay. Sort of like this route that I've made when I come to the Dark World, where I go to Skullwoods first, check all the things, and then come down here to C-shaped house first. Another compass, but this one to the Tower of Hera. Lots of maps, lots of compasses. We're gonna hold off on going into Thieves Town proper. Okay. Wow. All right. Damn. It's kind of Thieves Town proper. There are 4 checks we can do here. And nothing else. We don't even have the hammer. A map to the Desert Palace. Small key to Misery Mire. Ah, give me my arrows back. The dig game 80 or 100? Oh. Hope I'm not wrong. Because that would be embarrassing, am I right? Big key to this dungeon. That opens it up. Can't do every check. Blue armor. What do we get? Nothing good? Okay. Okay. Why would you swing at him again? That's crazy. Eh. That fire snake can suck my nuts. Jesus Christ. What is my malfunction, dude? Oh my God. Thank God for the bow. I think I was mad at me. Went right after me. I'm not dealing with these things. They're gonna kill me or some shit, and I ain't putting up with it. Bombs. I really hope it's not blind, or I don't need to fight this boss at all. I lie. I want a really easy boss. Because I'd rather just not come back here. He almost got me. Get out of the way, dude. I can't believe you took 2 tiles there. That's insane. And he wanted to drop the stick of butter. Well, first we would need to find the Master Sword. Then we would need to find bacon. Then we would need to find butter. These guys are being indecisive. What? 300 rupees! Alright, our rupee problem is solved. Yeah, so it's a progressive power-up. So you have to find the regular bow before you can find silver bow. What is my controller doing? What the flip was that? I was like trying to walk up, but it was stuck in the wall. It's Lamolas. Ugh, got him. I should have shot 3 times there. Oh, it didn't face me down. Yeah. No! Why didn't you go up, you jackass? Missed again! No! Fucking fighter sword is a piece of shit! It's the flute! Hey! That fight gives me so much problems. So many problems. There we go. I knew my English would come back to me. Yeah, so the sword is also progressive power up. You have to get the fighter sword, then the master sword, then the bacon sword, the tempered sword, and then the gold sword. Cannot do it in any other order than that. What am I doing? We gotta do Bomb Hut. Not to be confused with Pizza Hut. One of them you're gonna have a good time, one of them you're not gonna have a good time. Okay. I was worried about rupees, and now that ship has sailed. There's nothing to worry about. If I get the hammer and big key to Thieves Town, and well, I already had the big key. And what was I missing? Oh, the small key. Oh, don't talk to that guy. We don't need it. We need to go do all the other checks besides dwarf here because we don't have the mirror. And if we can get the mirror, it will make all those checks easier. Also, if we get the mirror, we're gonna get 5 billion checks. How nice of them to give me so much money back so quickly. All right, compass to Turtle Rock. It's not exactly. We did get the flute though, which does open up stuff. But if we can get the mirror and the flute, we're solid. Oh. All right, Pizza Triforce number 7. Onward to Hype Cave. I was like standing in that dude. Yo, leave me alone. What the flip? Just a little guy. Small key to Thieves Town. A hammer. Small key to Dark Palace. The hammer. The compass of Thieves Town. And the blue boomerang. Oh, wow. Okay, with the hammer, we need to go back to Thieves Town to do another check. But I really don't want to go to Thieves Town to do a check, but it could be a Triforce piece or something important. Which is a duh, but I mean, like, the way it just gave it to me is sort of... It's sort of not good. I really hope I find the hammer before, not the hammer, the mirror before I have to go use the hammer. I didn't see what it was. Was it something good? No, it was a map. Turtle Rock. Yeah, something important. Or it's something terrible, not important at all, like 1 rupee or a piece of heart. It's usually how it goes. One extreme or the other. Rarely is it like, oh, yeah, here's, you know, the blue cane. But you don't need for anything, technically. Oh, I didn't realize how low on arrows I was. All right, we're gonna go to the Great Catfish here, see what it has. We're gonna save quick, go back to Sanctuary, unlock the flute, go back into the Dark World. Ow. The fuck was that? Go back into the Dark World. Do Thieves Town. Hey. Save quit. The reason why we are save quitting there is mostly because it's 10 miles away. So this will shorten the run back, but also we can synergize with this and life is good. Da 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 da. We're gonna go do a couple checks really quick down here in the corner, and I want to see what opens up Misery Mire. If Misery Mire is Quake, then the hook shot might be a little bit ways out. If it's Bombos or Ether, the hook shot might be relatively close. Okay. Because Swamp Palace, all we're missing now is the hook shot. All right, there's the shield. There's the mirror. That's huge. This is a great place to get the mirror. For I have many checks here. Thank God. All right, this is gonna make things a lot easier. Yeah. What the? Can I move anything else? No? It's always been that way? I always feel like you can move all of them or something. I don't know why. It must be a different game. Or you can just like move all of them and you can screw yourself over. That's the best design, where you let the player just mess everything up. I do not have a key. Why am I not facing up? I do not have a key to Desert Palace. I do not have the big key, but I do have Pegasus boots and the ability to walk into here and grab myself a key under one of these pots. Not very secure, if you ask me. Oh, I could have also just did this and walked myself out, but instead I fricked it up. All right. So let's go in here and we'll do all the checks we can. Need the big key to beat this place, and a small key now. But this small key gives me, what the? The small key gives me the ability for 2 checks versus just beating the boss and getting 1. All right, 11 hearts. We have some pretty good defense now that we have a shield. Piece of Triforce number 10. Piece of Triforce number 11. Another piece of heart. All right. Got the big chest and the boss left here. Now, what do we do now? Okay. Can now step into Swamp Palace. We can also go do all sorts of stuff up in Death Mountain. But I wonder where the hook shot is. So let's go back through again as though... Pretend, like, go back in time and pretend we have the mirror. So we went to Skullwoods, couldn't do anything with that. There's nothing on the cliff ledge that we want, so we're gonna skip that as well. So we go back down south. Let's step back into Thieves Town. Keep thinking I have the Master Sword for some reason. I do not. Ow. It didn't hurt, but it hurt my feelings and my pride. So many things happening. So what we're doing is making our way back down into the basement. There's nothing I can do here. Yeah. So we hit that, so we can go through here. You don't have the Titan's gloves here, the Titan's mitts. What you have to do is kill all the enemies in that room to be able to go over this way to then get it. Okay, this is the ambush room. Oh. Okay, worth it. Then we can just use the mirror to get out, which makes things very convenient. Then, we did all the checks here. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna talk to this guy now. We're gonna take the frog. In fact, this frog has been a buddy of mine's icon for years, and I didn't realize it until just the other day. His icon anywhere, you find him on the internet. It's just that frog's face. And I thought it was a bird or something for all these years, and then it clicked when I opened up his profile, and it was zoomed out a little bit on Discord. And then it was that. It was that frog's head. Oh no, the ads start in 2 minutes? Telling me late. Okay, piece of heart. Not gonna say no to that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Hold on. Mirror. Flute. Map to the Palace of Darkness. Okay, magic. I wanted to refill my arrows there. Back to here. Back to the Dark World. K45. I do not know why this is called K45. I'm pretty sure this is the K45 that they are talking about. It's the blue cane. Interesting. No hook shot, though. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I want to do that. All right, back to the Dark World. No, no, no. No, no, no. Nintendo. He's not even killing me. It was the fucking pixels grabbing me from the rock. That is not how swimming works at all. Jesus Christ. Anyways, 13 pieces of Triforce and no freaking health left. From here, we are going to Death Mountain. There is another thing I need to check in the Dark World, but we'll heal up here. All right, there is one other place. I don't know why I grabbed that. One other place where I know this piece of Triforce, so there's 6 pieces left to find. So we will go up. Wait. Fuck you. This game. By the way, we are completely done with Thievestown. So that's great news. This is a dead check, as we already have the lamp, so it really doesn't give us anything that we weren't able to do. All right, but we can do most of the Tower of Hera. We cannot do the basement. No, we can't do it. Most of the Tower of Hera. I don't have the big key to it, so, but we can do a couple checks here. This one, which is 300 rupees. I could have just mirrored back up, I guess. Takes about the same amount of time. A little faster with the mirror. Okay. That's it, until we find the big key. Can I get the fairy? Yes. Another whole heart, huh? We could try to step into Turtle Rock, go into the Dark World that way, but it's not necessary, so we'll just do it this way. Spiral Cave into Paradox Cave. Okay. Piece of heart. Ba-da-da-da! Small key to Turtle Rock. Piece of heart. Bring me up to 14 hearts. It's wild. By the way, that was all the small keys to Turtle Rock acquired. I tried to do the spin slash. It did not spin slash, as you can see. Small key to Skull Woods, 15th heart. Small key to Castle Tower, Master Sword. Fire Rod, which gives us access to the boss and another check in Skull Woods. Okay. To the Dark World. We are going to go into Super Bunny Cave here. Piece of cheese number 14, a compass to the Eastern Palace. We did not get the hook shot. There is a heart. They gave me the fire rod though, didn't they? All right. Shit, the game's gonna be shit and I hate it. Nice. Nice. Small key to Ganon's Tower. How disappointing. All right, let's go grab that other heart. All right, 16 hearts. So there's still 3 checks in Hookshot Cave, even though on my tracker, it removes it because I got 1 checked. The auto tracker does not realize you can check 1. Technically, that's out of logic, but in logic, just the same. So I'm not really sure where it lies in the list of, like, if you should do it or not. We're gonna open up Turtle Rock and actually go into Turtle Rock. I think the hook shot's actually in here. And I think it's behind the fire rod check. But we have everything to do Turtle Rock except the big key, so we can't finish it unless they give me the big key in here. But they would have to give me a lot more. The other place a hook shot might be is probably Castle Tower, first check. Or behind the 2 checks. But I still don't have access to that. Jesus Christ, where's the fucking mirror? I hate sometimes just how stupid I am with the fucking menu. I've been playing this game for over 30 years, okay? I'm surprised that guy didn't walk into my way. Wait, it's boom, boom, boom. And then you have plenty of time. I don't care. Small key to the Palace of Darkness. Huh, and Swamp Palace. Map, of course. What's crazy is we have 2 bottles of red goo with these 16 hearts and blue armor. Really? Oh, come on. Small key to the Palace of Darkness. Maybe it's just trying to load me up on small keys to the Palace of Darkness. I don't remember what I need next. I feel like it's bombos for some reason. Oh my god, I got stuck on it. Get out of here. Fuck you. This fucking game. This game right now is just being a piece of shit. The lag is killing me and protecting me all the same. I should have got hit by that, but it's so laggy right now. I don't know what the issue is. Like, it is really laggy. Like, my character's moving really slow. It's just weird. All right, we go the other way. Look how much damage I've taken. Holy fuck. Five out of 12 checks ain't bad. I feel like we're moving through here faster. Shit. Oh. The Master Sword to beat Castle Tower. And just otherwise not have to deal with such a terrible game. So we don't have the big key, and I think that's the end here, but I would want to double check some things. Yeah. So we're actually gonna save quit. I'm gonna go beat Castle Tower really quick. That'll give us access to a we'll go over in the Sanctuary, why not? Yeah, but that'll give us access to another piece of cheese, and we'll give us 2 checks. Bam, bam. Small key to Desert Palace. That actually lets us beat Desert Palace if we find the big key. Piece of cheese number 15. Where am I going? Where am I going? Why am I getting lost in that maze so much now? Need to get my bearings. We're 3/4 of the way through. This is not the room I was thinking of. I did it again. Why is that guy so far behind? That guy decided to jump off himself into the void. This is the room. Grab those arrows. Yeah. Oh. Get through it pretty quick. Oh my goodness. I'm dying. But I can't stop playing. We need a win. 1. Gotta hit this guy 6 times with his own balls. 2. Of course, we don't want to get blue balled ourselves, so there it is, blue balls. Oh shit, I forget he does it 4 times. 3. Lightning. 4. Blue balled. Da, 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 da. Blue balled. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. 5. Lightning. Boom, yeah. All right, so it's gonna send us back to the Dark World. And we are going to go back to town, back into the Dark World. For reasons I will explain. You know what? I wasn't planning on doing this, but we're gonna go do that final check in Skullwoods here. In fact, we may even just try to beat the boss, whatever it is. And I think the boss might be Mothra or Armos. Do we have the big key? Oh. Do we need the big key? What's the big key give you? The fire rod? Do we need the big key to get to the boss? I don't think so. I can't remember right now. Let's go find out. Refresh the memory a little bit. Oh, I didn't even need that key. I forgot. We earned another key is why I wanted to go. We're in. Hello? What was going on there? I know I couldn't see it, but I didn't go that far up, did I? $20 rupees. Huh. What are you doing? We don't play by those rules. Whoa. Can you get out of the fucking way? Almost did this wrong. Huh. And it is Mathula. We got red goo if we need it. Other than that, we just need to lock in a little bit here. Just in case. Whew. That's tough. Mushroom. Interesting. Unless that mushroom gives us a piece of Triforce, it was a huge waste of time to come here. But I don't know. We did it. Ba-da-da, bow, da-da-da-da-da, kiss my butt. So we're gonna go up this way. Okay. Triforce piece number 16. Okay. Back into the dark world. Got a ledge check here. I have no idea where the hook shot is, but I'm pretty sure it's the next thing I need to do pretty much anything. Big key to Eastern Palace. No, it was Desert Palace. We gotta go beat Desert Palace? I just refuse to believe that. Alright, let's go to the witch's hut. They give 1 rupee if you stun them and kill them. Interesting. Big key to the palace. Oh, that was a good one. For sure. I am going to go check Desert Palace first. Simply because the check is so fast to do. We could beat the boss, or at least see what the boss is. But then we'll go to the Palace of Darkness because it should have everything we need. Piece of Triforce number 17. Worth it. All right, let's go up to, let's beat the boss. Let's see what the boss is. It's not like this show is going to be long today, right? Right? Okay, first of all, you don't want that on there. Okay, what? Where are you going? Ba-da-dum. Oh, easy. What do you mean? The ice rod. The ice rod? What? So that's just extra. Okay. From here, Palace of Darkness. We could also go do Ice Palace, I just realized. This guy's Rude. Palace of Darkness, we have 4 keys and the big key. We can do most of the checks. There's just one check we can't do, and the boss. We can kick in the back door, so that's nice. So that saves us a key. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I'm thinking, and it's taking all the processing power away. We'll see. Warlass is continuing the gifted sub they got from Pop Dude. Warlass. I appreciate that. Dun, 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 dun. Continuing a gifted sub from Pop Dude. Blessed. Hashtag blessed. Oh, man. Piece of heart. We're actually missing a bunch of piece of hearts. Pieces of heart. Simply because we found so much other trash. Pieces of heart aren't exactly the worst trash, though. I will take them. Oh my god. Fuck it. Just... What? What? Get off of me! When can you not walk through those guys? Holy... Just, where am I? What zone is this? Twilight? It's a joke for all my, Oh my goodness. I could not turn left or right there either. It's laggy. I'm telling you, it's all lag. It's not me, it's the lag. Nuh-uh, it's the lag. No, there's still a map left? Like... Lag these! Remy, please. I don't know why I did this, actually. I just needed an arrow or this to knock that back up so we could walk back down and pretend like we walked through the front door. Yeah, got him. Dang, Remy, you shouldn't have picked on people with less brain power than you. Gosh. Small key to Ganon's tower. Fun fact, we have not used a key yet. I almost biffed it there. I don't have full hearts. Then you can't pick on anyone? Obviously you can. Shit. I went the wrong way. Gotta go the wrong way to know where the right way is. Alright, 17 hearts. Like you do in a randomizer. You don't. Red armor. Ooh, turned us black. Dun, 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 dun. We have so much defense right now. 17 hearts with red armor is like invincible. Big key to Ganon's tower. I do not think this is the way. We're finding a lot of trash. I mean, I'll take red armor. silver arrows. Never mind. Map to scale. This is where you would go just before you'd have to fight Ganon, and then you find all this wonderful shit, so the fight goes a little bit better. If the next thing I find is the tempered blade, it just proves my point. Two more checks remain. Hold on. Everybody come this way. Yeah, I just needed the 4 keys here to do 13 checks. Okay, a piece of Triforce number 18. Is this a the red cape? Just a bunch of weird shit. That's it. 13 out of 14 checks there. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think Ice Palace would be the next place to do checks. I do want to check one place to humor myself. Just in case the hook shot is here. It does it a lot. So what I'm talking about is the initial check in Swamp Palace. That is the only glitch I use in these runs. We may do a glitched run in the future. Maybe this year, just to mess around a little bit. But it's been a while. Wild Horse Tamer, hello, welcome. But I'd have to relearn all the glitches that I once knew. Actually, I don't think I really knew any glitches. I'm saying that, but I'm not sure what I knew back in the day besides the mirror trick. Oh my god, it's a map! Sorry you're late, working for another 2 hours. Hey, don't ever be sorry. The VODs are always there. Don't be sorry. I'm thankful that you even stopped by. I never want viewers to feel like they're obligated to watch. You're obligated to watch, but I'm just saying I don't want you feeling that way. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? All right. We're going to go in here. We're going to grab some bombs and arrows. As tradition. I'm rich. Guess these do not count as checks anymore. Or ever did? I don't know. You're obligated to subscribe on YouTube. That's true, though. You are obligated to subscribe. If you are worried about being late here, you need to go subscribe on YouTube to the youtube.com/AngryZorric and youtube.com/@randomzorric, where you can find this VOD. Unless you're already watching it there, then if you are, thank you. Appreciate it. But no, seriously, go sub to my YouTube. It's the best way you can support me right now. Literally no other number matters. All my metrics are good except for subs. YouTube is trying to run ads on my stuff, and they keep going, hey, you should run ads on your stuff. And I keep going, hey, how about you give me ads? And they're like, you gotta have 1,000 subs. And I'm like, why are you sticking to that number? Like, You don't gotta stick to the 1,000 subs. I mean, but they're like, how do you not have 1,000 subs? And I'm just like, people don't sub. They don't, I guess they don't want certain people to know that they watch my content. You know? I'm not that bad, am I? Like, I'm embarrassing, I know. Okay, I went through just fine today. Do we have the big key to here? Yes, okay. You would. Ow! Ow! Well, that's not good. Hold on 1 second. Dang, just a refill on magic? See that timing? Bet somebody thought I was gonna get hit there. Because I thought I was gonna get hit there, I'll be honest. I was like, let's just take the hit. But then the sword swung, did its job, made me happy. We don't have to take damage here, so... Boop. 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 The fire shield, of course! No, come on. Why are they always like shocking and shit? All right, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Got it. Give me that. Lift. All right, let's see what Samus turns into. It's just Samus. Samus without the suit. Makes sense. Wow, full magic. Piece of Triforce. No, it is the other shield upgrade. We are completely defensive. Look at that shield. Small key to Misery Mire. Oh, we can go to... No, we can't. We don't have the hook shot. But I can go. I know how to get across. We can do one more check here. Well, we can do more than one more check here, but technically we are down to the last checks. So big key to Eastern Palace. Interesting. Not really, but I said it. So we don't have the big key, can't do that check, but we got another one. What do you say? Go down. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce. I'm doing this completely wrong, by the way. Still gonna get me! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't get me now. You know, that was a lot of work for not taking damage, but hey, you know, we did it. It's done. Don't even have to write anyone about it. It's crazy. Small key to the Palace of Darkness allows us to beat the Palace of Darkness. So we can beat the Palace of Darkness and Eastern Palace. The biggest problem with what just happened is we did not get any pieces of Triforce, which is disappointing. I do not know where the hook shot is. So now we're just beating dungeons in Spike Cave. Palace of Darkness first. Hi, Warlast. Did you hear I said thank you? And all the things. All the stuff. And all the things. And then all the stuff. No, he went AFK? No! I said some great and amazing today. You're gonna have to go back and watch the VOD now at youtube.com/AngryZorric. I mean RandomZorric. @RandomZorric. Okay, so now we kick in the back door. No, we just walk through the back door and beat the boss. It's the one thing we didn't do here. Unless I can't beat the boss. Canceled Final Fantasy 14, so I decided to give you the difference. Oh, you just don't want to play Final Fantasy 14 anymore? Oh man, we got silver arrows. Whatever we're fighting is fucked. Nope. I'm glad I turned back. I'm pretty sure I would have got hit there. Boop, boop. Get out of the way! I don't remember if I have to hit that again. I just do it. There is a really fast way to do this, and I cannot remember what it is. And the boss is... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, of course you would still do your lightning. Dun dun dun. Piece of Triforce number 19. I need to see what this crystal is. I'm pretty sure we just go into the light world and beat whatever's in Eastern Palace to get the last piece of Triforce. The seed ended up being deceptively long, but it's been enjoyable. We're not like overpowered, but we have enough power to like just beat things, you know? Just missing the hook shot. Yeah. We'll do some extra checks after this just for fun. Unless this doesn't beat it, and then we'll do the checks not for fun. Alright, so, the only reason I wanted the hook shot is because it gives me some pretty fast checks. Swamp Palace has 14, 12, 14 checks. So, yeah. Also, the movement with it is a lot of fun too. It can save time, but it's not important. Da, 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 da. I forgot I just used a bunch of arrows. And you just walk up this way, walk up, you walk down. See? So easy. What the frick was I doing before to make it so hard? Okay, what's the boss? I didn't check the big chest. Fuck me. I missed. Okay. I need to go check that big chest. Oh, I got so excited about beating the boss that I forgot about the other check we weren't able to do. Lol. Now we have the tempered blade. Back in we go. Yeah, we're one sword upgrade away from being fully decked out here. The only thing we're really missing in our arsenal is the hook shot. Got silver arrows, the red boomerang, bombs. Obviously, I suck too bad at arrows to be trying to use them right now. It's crazy. And it's... Oh, 20 rupees, yeah. I'm sort of glad I skipped it. My brain knew something I didn't know. I guess we are missing half magic, which is important to do. Blasting things down with magic. Okay, we do have access to Misery Mire if we really want to do it, but there was another check we could do, and I just forgot what it was. Tower of Hera. Oh, could we have done the Tower of Hera basement? I think we could have. My bad. We got the Ice Palace big key. Wait, when did we get that? Have I had it the end? Am I just skipping checks? Jesus Christ. I tell you. I'm pretty sure I've not realized what kind of keys I had. Really, Nintendo? Whatever dev thought to put mines underneath, they suck. And if they're dead, because I've started to realize I talk shit about these games and the devs who make them, and they're probably gone. Like at this point, it's been like 30, 40 years on these games. And they were like already 40. I mean, am I wrong here? I better shut up. Speak ill of the dead. All right, we're gonna buy this. If I go back and look, and I've had the big key to like Ice Palace and stuff, I'm gonna be really disappointed. It says I can't beat Ice Palace though. Why? Can't do all the checks, but I can. All I had was the big chest and the boss. If I have the key, I can get to him. 5 rupees. And our final piece of Triforce. I have no idea where we're at in the grand scheme of everything. Pretty close. Let me have it. Yeah. GG's. Now we're in 54 minutes-ish. Oh, hey, it's you. There it is. Oh, 9's in chat. We have acquired the Triforce. Yeah. All right, let's check out the spoiler log. Playthrough was only 6 spheres, yeah. They wanted me to get the hook shot in Swamp Palace. Oh, I could have gone deeper into Swamp Palace? Wow. Wow. Yeah, so if I went to Swamp Palace and went past the first room, went to the big chest, I would get a Triforce piece, and then if I went to the next chest, I would have got the hook shot. And then it wanted me to leave, go to Desert Palace, get the big chest, come back, and do the Swamp Palace flooded room? What? How many... That's crazy. Swamp Palace only had 2 Triforce pieces. Ice Palace didn't have any, so I didn't miss anything there. The boss, the big chest had what? A heart container. Really? That would have brought us up to 18 hearts. The boss had an Ice Palace compass. It would have given us the Pendant of Wisdom. Turtle Rock had 2 Triforce pieces. Ganon's Tower only had 1. Desert Palace had 3? Dang. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to look up here. It was just a hook shot and it was right there in Swamp Palace. So yeah, I would have gone into Misery Mire in all honesty, but there was no pieces of that would have been a huge mistake, but it would have given us access to the Tower of Hera, which had 3 pieces. Yes. It did have, we missed a piece of Triforce at the Tower of Hera because we had that key. Damn. But that's okay. We still got to do Pyramid Fairy, which is a great way to end the seed. Which, you know, is sort of fun. We ended up beating 6 bosses, technically, I think. Ads are going to try to run here, and I'm not going to let them run, by the way. We're gonna snooze that shit here in a moment. But yeah, there it is. I don't think there's anything else I want to look up. It's just not important enough. Because the book does give checks. Quake wasn't necessary because we get into Turtle Rock and Misery Mire. Then behind the Master Sword was a Triforce piece. Nice. The magic bag would just been a check behind a check, and half magic just would have been nice. There were still 2 bottles out there. Where was the last progressive sword? Misery Mire. Misery Mire did have the last progressive sword. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, we pretty much found everything. We're missing a bunch of pieces of heart. Let me check Ganon's Tower really quick. Ganon's Tower had Quake, the bug catching net, the Book of Madura. So, yeah. Not a lot of anything else. Just the 1 piece of Triforce. What? Did we get that many pieces of heart? I didn't feel like we did. Oh well. Okay. That was the seed we are doing tonight. Oh no, what did I hit? Oh, the box. I thought I just kicked one of my dogs. My ad's about to start. Any mods looking at chat, I appreciate you as always. Warlast, thank you for the continued sub, tier 1. I appreciate it. Everybody coming by, visiting and stuff. We will again probably do something like this tomorrow night here on twitch.tv/AngryZorric. Do not forget that youtube.com/@randomzorric is where all these VODs are stored. And of course, if you want to see me play Pal World, youtube.com/AngryZorric, the main channel. That's what we're doing over there. Guild Wars 2, Guild Wars Reforged. I don't know if we will do live. But yeah. Dun, dun, dun. You're welcome. Tradition is to let the credits play out, and I'm just gonna let that happen. But yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll have short shows like this, and then Thursday, there probably will be no show depending on what's going on. But if there is a show on Thursday, that does not mean that the stream streak will not end. It just means that that's postponed. Fish Waffle 64, thank you for the Sprite. I think there's another Samus Sprite, by the way. That's one of 2 or 3 or something like that. But yeah, trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. Not really. I've sort of run out, and I just feel like I'm repeating myself way too much. World Boss Rush starts on Tuesday. That's exciting. Twitch drops start on July 30th, by the way. I don't remember why I hate Paisley. First Sword was 11 minutes 36 seconds in. Pegasus Boots was 6 minutes 41 seconds in. Flute 42:36. Everything was sub an hour. Mirror 49:02. Found the mirror just at the right time. Fighter Sword 1 boss. Master Sword 5 others. Not really. It was the silver arrows that made things pretty easy. We took a lot of damage there. Yeah, 459. Not a lot of magic used, funny enough. Only 10 save quits. That's not too bad. 23 seconds in the menu. Got so many items that start doing that. 8 minutes and 38 seconds of lag. 148 out of 216 checks. And an hour and 52:31. Wow. How fun. Da, 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 da. But again, thank you everybody for being here. We're going to go ahead and end the show, go off, finish the rest of your weekend. Oh, we did get 17 pieces of heart. That's a lot more than I thought we got. I thought we were only sitting at like maybe 11 or something for some reason. Lots of hearts. Let me reset so we can end the show. And that's it. So, as always, I leave you with this. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We're all we got. Have a great night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Make it great. If you're going to bed, sleep well, get that rest. You will need it. Trust me. If I don't see you for the rest of this month, enjoy the rest of your July. Stay cool out there. If I don't see you because I'm busy and stuff, you know, take care of yourselves, think stuff like that. All the play video games, eat lots of good food, all the good things. When I come back, everybody come back, flooding back. Make sure you sub to YouTube, all that. I will try to get all the VODs and stuff up. We have Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster on the RandomZorric channel, finishing out, and then I'll get these other randomizer seeds up as we do them, or whatever else we do here on Twitch. That will roll us into August for content on YouTube. Just nothing will be happening on the main channel for the rest of the month, I don't think, unless I do Guild Wars 2 / Reforged daily on stream for whatever reason. But I don't know. We may be doing shows early in the morning, so I have the rest of the day to sort of get stuff done. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna go. Bye.